Hello guys, hope I'm live. I'll have to check. Yeah. Oh, so it's a rain sound. I'll call Chris to join. Before that, I'll share my stream link.
येऊ शकते पाणी घालायचं होतं
Also, we have two matches starting at the same time. I'll have to switch to Zoom. I'm just connecting the Zoom meeting. We'll be watching China versus Singapore, guys. Let's see what's chat in the YouTube. No views yet. Wow. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Nine plays from both the side. I'll have to keep an eye on both the matches because it would be have been great if we had Chris there. Wow, my gosh. 2654 rated guy from China. Wow. 11 players from both the side. Oh, sorry, from Philippines. Two. I wanted Chris to be there. He haven't joined the Zoom yet. can see MK Lighter joined in. Hey Chris,
Hi, how are you?
yeah, I'm sending you the link of uh, India Philippines. Please keep an eye on it on how many players have joined from both
Oh,
the side.
oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay,
I'm having an eye on Singapore, China.
okay. Uh, Philippines and who?
India. 30
Okay,
seconds are only left.
okay.
Well, in the bullet match between Singapore China, China got a player who's 2654 in bullet.
Yeah, so it was 7-2 for Philippines.
Okay. Whereas for
Oh, like,
this match, I could see, yeah, both teams are more than 12. Wow. So we can switch to uh, S- Singapore, China, because I think Philippines won that match. So and
that's true,
yeah,
yeah.
and this match got some exciting matches. Well, if I see the ratings, um, well, Singapore, China are better on top two boards. Singapore better on third to six, third to six board. Then seven China, eighth Singapore, ninth is also in favor of Singapore, and then the last bottom four boards in favor of China. So it's a pretty equal match, and I'm watching the top board match between Jiang Lui and R94275. Jiang Lui is a rook up. Singapore leading 1-0.
Okay.
Jiang Liu will get a win because he's got another rook and resigns. His opponent resigns, so 1-all.
Yeah, I see that Chiang Liu, yeah, 2656, apparently from Italy.
Well, Jiang Lui has got a strong pawn structure, made a
Yeah,
shielding in the match.
yeah, he's got a big space advantage. Oh, that's a nice move, but it's en passant, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, whoa, now the bishop. Hey, yeah, that loses a pawn. Okay. pawn's under attack
Yeah.
twice. Okay, he didn't bother to save it. He just kind of, that's wrong, I think. Take with the, oh no, it is defended twice by the knight.
No, it's not.
Okay,
It's not defended.
the D.
Yeah, d6 pawn is not defended. Knight into d6, then knight into d6, then bishop into d6, and then
Oh, it was triple attacked. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Okay, that's right.
and then you can also get an attack on. Then he'll have to move his rook, and then uh, white could have captured the e5 pawn too.
Okay. There's a lot of games going on here.
China
Okay,
leading 2-4.
a pin now. How about the knight back to c3? No. Okay, rook over. How about bishop c3? Oh no, or just, I don't know. Bishop c. No. Okay, he gets the other rook. That's a good move too.
It's 3-6, and China is in 3 points lead, and definitely. Oh, it's 6-4 now.
Okay. Took the rook. One. Oh, wait a second here.
Wow, 166 defeats 1952.
Take that D pawn now, come on. Or, I don't know, I guess. He's trying to attack the white C pawn, that's the thing.
It's undefendable.
I guess you can play. No. What? Rook C1? No, that doesn't do it.
Yeah, but I think that knight into d6 would have been working, because knight into d6, knight takes queen into d6, probably queen exchange, and then rook takes, then if knight takes pawn on c, then bishop exchange up the knight, bishop into knight, and it was equal.
Yeah, equal, yeah. Not an advantage though.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed that move. He missed knight into d6.
This is the right thing to do to create a pawn wedge. Yeah, just retreat.
China gets an easy win, I think. 9-4.
But, oh.
Oh, he blunders. Ah. Black.
What? Oh, check. There's a check somewhere here, isn't there? I guess, no, it can be blocked. Okay.
Okay, so he's targeting the e pawn.
Oh, they're finding the moves pretty fast. Good for them. Oh, maybe a repetition?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. They're bored of it. Well, that was a good game. I bet that was like 90% accuracy bullet. In fact, maybe I'll try to analyze it.
I think China dominated this game. Match 12.5 to 4.5.
Oh, actually 80% for both of them.
One.
But it seemed like
One
Pretty good
point
game to me.
more for China to win. I'm actually disappointed with the performance of the middle boards of Singapore. They were
Mhm.
like, yeah, they were 500 points, 300 points more than their opponent, 300 to 400 points, and still they went on losing.
Yeah, like board three there, Evan Sung
Yeah, and
lost, but yeah, we'll see. The second games are still being played for the most part. Maybe Evan Sung will bounce back in this second game. Maybe I'll watch that. Or
Lcal is winning against Donke School.
yeah, I guess we could. That's probably the most interesting. MK Lighter, I think. Yeah, I think we've seen him in another week. I remember that name.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that pawn's hanging. Oh, take it. What
Oh,
is that?
made in one run. Oh, China wins. Made into checkmate. Well, China dominated this match.
Yeah, that was too fast. The Donkus Kua could not find the moves
Well, I
fast
see
enough.
1 at 3-4 losing. Oh, he lost. 1 at 3-4 loses 2-0 against Made Guard.
Okay, China. So
I'm
it's over. China's won this easily. Four,
Yeah, I'm
6-7.
watching Shunfu Panda up against Beetle. 1897 up against 150. Oh, he blunders. Beetle blunders. And he's
Huh.
losing now. Oh, he's timed out. It was easy win for Beetle there. But yeah.
Oh, another. Oh.
Yeah, it's done. 17.5 to 8.5. Domination by China over Singapore.
Wow. Well, if I remember right, Singapore's really good at racket though.
Yeah.
Has, has that been played? What,
Dreamlight says hello. Hi guys. Hi Dreamlight. We are moving to your match between India and Philippines. Well,
okay, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, it's Dinesh. I'm in a club with Dinesh. I think he's a good player. Um, we play like both chess together. Oh, just blocking with the pawn. There we go. Okay. Cat. These guys have to castle soon, I would think. Maybe just queenside castle for Wolverine Hunter. Oh, or no, it's not possible. He's moved both rooks. Okay, so he's not castling. Okay, well that might give Dinesh a chance because he can still castle.
You said 7 players from Philippines, right?
Yeah, 7-2. So it's already over.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
before it started.
Did National did National get a whole bunch of rating points if he can somehow pull this one off?
Yeah.
Why did he just castle on it? I mean, there you go. And now the knight can be attacked. Queen. Why not Queen H? Queen H. 5. Why not? You'll get that pawn anyway, or won't you? I don't know. I liked Queen H5 there. Something good was gonna. Well, I guess White would have had to find a. Like that knight is doing so much now. If he can just get that, okay, even protected it with the king. Okay, now you just bring the other rook over. Rook H to E8. Well, that pawn's lost anyway. Okay. Or okay, now there's pressure. Oh yeah, okay, now that pawn's falling. For sure. You just go queen. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Check even. What? Mate in two. What? Uh-huh. There it is. He found it. Dinesh. Alright.
Oh wow, that's great. So I see 3-1.
GG. There's nothing you can do. I could see him celebrating this one. Save this to his best games. Yeah. Not even all the time in the world can't save this one. Yeah, so Queen H5. I was calling for it even earlier, but yeah, he found it just a move
Yeah,
ago.
he resigns, and uh, with that, Philippines wins 8 to -4. I think we got next match between Philippines India. Rapid.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of time. Half an hour more. 30 minutes left. 31, I reckon. 31 minutes left for the rapid match to start between India and Philippines.
Okay. Okay. We can rejoin, I guess.
Yeah. Till then, I can update the points table.
Yeah. Who is leading in the open?
Bangladesh, they are with 11
Oh.
points, and China. If I see, I haven't calculated both the means the blitz match score between China and uh, Singapore, but currently China is with 8.5 points with the win in bullet against Singapore. It's Singapore versus China is towards second spot versus third spot. Yeah. I'll have to verify the screenshot sent by the Chinese admin and Singapore. So I'm doing that work first. Chinese admin said one of the players got disconnected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go back to your poster and see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, India, Philippines at so half an hour away. Yeah. Okay. We'll rejoin, I guess.
Yeah. Till then I can calculate everything.
Okay. See you then.
Yeah. Thanks. Guys, Chris will be joining us soon because there's a lot of time left. Till then I'll update the points table, decide who's the winner. Yeah, so this guy played Evenson, goalie Shufun Panda, chasing Ido Stan. Okay, Lol dropped out. Staviches played. Chung Habitan Maidgard Value Victor Panda Jin Sing Sang. Okay, so which means that Singapore will be getting penalty. Singapore is getting penalty of 5 points. 4.5 to 9.5 win for China. And then it's 9.5. Wow. So guys, we'll be back soon with the points table. I'm calculating the points table. Hello guys, I'm extremely sorry. I missed the match between India and Philippines. Great that Fila got a screenshot. Sorry, extremely sorry guys. I was busy in adjusting the points table.
Hey, Nimish.
Yeah, sorry, I actually was adjusting the points table, and then I thought it's at 6:30 Indian time, and Frila sent me the screenshot, and I realized that
Right.
it's if the match has started. Wow, Philippines won that match, 4.5 to 0.5. Wow, that was brilliant. I'm watching the GM today versus Aladio's match.
Uh huh. Yeah. And I think they had more players, right? Did Fiala tell you that?
Yeah, he had sent me a screenshot. I'm switching to the screenshot just now.
I saw that they had more, but I looked at it just and right as I looked at it, it started and then it cut to even out the rosters to 4-4. But I think I noticed that there was more people for Philippines.
I can see GM today, King D Babu Delhi. Okay, the main character got disconnected. No, main character, no, Math Knight got disconnected. Aladino, Roderick, Meliton, Mosshead. Okay, Meliton got disconnected. So he's also not there. So one player disconnected from Mosshead is there, Death Lcal is there. So only Fila was the extra player. So it's 1 point penalty only applied on India, but I think it's enough to Philippines to win this match. In just 9 minutes, they won that match. Wow, that was unbelievable. Well, so current points table says Bangladesh first, China second, Australia, Singapore third with 6.5, Philippines fourth. Okay, so Philippines fourth with 6.5 points. Um, Australia with 18.5 at fifth with 6 points. Uzbekistan at sixth. I think Uzbekistan will go to the third spot probably tonight, and Australia will be at seventh then. Not at sixth. Okay, and then we got Kazakhstan versus Pakistan too. So yeah. Draw by agreement. Wow, Philippines dominated India. Absolutely. Which game are you watching, Chris?
I'll go to. I guess it's the only one, right?
Yeah,
Roddick and
Kings of
King of Six.
64 Square.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, there's a pawn fork there. He's got to watch out. E5's coming.
Well, so Dreamlight is asking, bro, what do you expect if a 900 plays against a 1800? Um, Probably give your best and try if you can win. If you win, it will be good for your team. If you lose, no one cares. That 900 lost to
There.
1800.
Pawn fork. Pawn fork's coming here. E5. He's losing something. That move didn't work at all, and that's why the eval's all in favor of black. Oh, he missed it. What? Man, even I found that move. What? It's still a pawn fork here. Why is he just? It's not that hard to see. His knight is a monster on c4. It should just be taken out. Like the bishop should just take it out. Oh, again, he missed it. Look at that. Oh, what's this? Pawn fork. Why is there not a pawn fork?
Oh,
He just keeps he doesn't see the idea that the e5 just wins a piece. Okay, finally King of 64 gets out of the mess. And now how do you defend the knight? Either the bishop goes back or maybe the king. Or kicked around now. Yeah, that knight's dead. I think that knight's trapped. Yeah. You just push a pawn at it and it's dead.
No, I think knight knight to e5.
No,
Knight to e5.
that's it. That knight isn't that knight dead? No. Still
Yeah, knight to
still runs
e5.
away. There was some way to trap it though, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well the bishop's hanging now. Probably just bishop g5. Seems okay. Yeah, bishop g5. This game hasn't been accurate at all though. Neither player's played well, to be honest. There's probably so many misses. Okay, there goes a bishop. Yeah, king of 64 is having a game. This you could just resign here. To be honest, there's nothing. He has a bishop pair. Yeah, it's just gonna be a. Although, was that a good move?
No.
No, I don't think that was. That was not. The knight should just take the pawn. There you go. So that, yeah, that's just another mistake by king of 64. Here you can just sack the bishop. Oh no, that doesn't work. There are some tricky moves here, I think. Okay, now the a pawn's hanging. So let's see, king of 64 I think should take the a pawn, why not? Oh, okay, Roderick defends it.
Hey,
Yeah.
chess competition brother.
Maybe not knight c6, I don't know. Seems okay. No?
I think he's opting for pinning.
Yeah, but now the a pawn can just go.
Yeah, knight is under attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what if the king just goes to? Can the king just go to h7, or does that?
King h7, knight into. Oh, no. Okay, bishop is.
Okay, that also works.
I think pawn push now. e5. 6. Well, so I'm currently calculating average of Philippines.
If I was wrong, like I would just push the A pawn. That's just such an easy way to win the game. Okay, now
40.83.
all right. That's not Brooks, but
Wow, Philippines average has boosted up to 64.79 from 40.83.
King of King of 64. Yeah, you don't try to trade off pieces when you're already. Yeah. Okay. Did he win that exchange? Maybe he won that exchange, but now what? What was that? This is oh, this is really bad. Check. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 to 1, which makes
That
8,
doesn't
8
look
to
like a
0,
1400.
which makes 8 to 0 now. So India's average is down from 22.22 to 16.66, and Philippines average has boosted up to 64.79 from 41. So that's a good news for Philippines. They dominate India 3-0. Wow, congratulations Philippines. 3, 4, 6. So I see there's a lot of time left for the matches the next 6 matches between uh, Kazakhstan, Pakistan, and Uzbekistan and Iraq. Well, I had
Right.
actually updated the live 960 points table.
Okay.
Yeah, so in that, okay, I'll just do the small updation in the 64 and 60. Yeah, 16.66. 6.5. 64.79. Yeah. So Chris, I'll share my screen with you.
Okay.
Also, I'll share it on. Yeah, so I hope you can see the
Yep.
points table.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay. Yeah.
Singapore uh, defeated Uzbekistan 9 to -1, so they have got average 100%. So that's why they are at the top place. Whereas India won against Iraq with 75% average, so they are at the second place. And then China won against Pakistan with average of 63, so they are the third. And Australia won against Philippines tonight with average of 55, the score of 5.5 to 4.5, so they are at the fourth place. And then we have Philippines with 45 average and no wins. Then Pakistan with 37.5, Iraq with 25, and Uzbekistan with 0. So currently Singapore is leading the points table. And next week matches, if we talk, we'll talk about next week matches of Live 960. We have just a minute. Yeah, so we have got India versus Australia. Wow, this is a great match. Singapore versus China, and then Uzbekistan versus Philippines United, and Pakistan versus Iraq. So next week we have got the teams which have won their match, first round match, versus the teams which have lost their first round So this will be interesting to watch out, especially China versus Singapore. The way China brought players and Singapore brought players tonight against Uzbekistan. So that will be interesting to watch out. Singapore versus China match, and then Australia versus India. Well, I think Uzbekistan versus Philippines will be also be interesting in a way. So this is next week's schedule for the Live 960 League. And the Division 1, we have got Uzbekistan versus India. Uzbekistan are absolute favorite to win this. Iraq versus Australia. Can't say anything can happen. Philippines versus China. I think China has an upper hand in this. Bangladesh versus Pakistan. This will be interesting actually, how Pakistan turns up. But I think Bangladesh are pretty strong compared to Pakistan. Then we got Singapore versus Kazakhstan. I think this will go in favor of Singapore. Not pretty sure. And in the U 1600 league, so this week we had only only one match of this league. So next week we're gonna have Iraq, Pakistan, Australia, Singapore, Philippines, Egypt, as well as I reckon the round 4 matches: Iraq, Australia, then Papua New Guinea and Pakistan, Uzbekistan, India, Philippines, China, Egypt, and Singapore. Yeah. I think Singapore is favorite to win against Egypt. Philippines, uh, Philippines versus China. I think China is the favorite. And Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, definitely Pakistan are the favorite. Uzbekistan versus India, Uzbekistan, and Iraq versus Australia will be match to watch out for. And the remaining Philippines versus Egypt, it's definitely Philippines. Australia, Singapore, definitely to watch out for. Pakistan, Iraq, also exciting. And also the news is that Iraq had exams in past some weeks, so their exams are over. So they are ready with the army to with the army of players to play. Today I think it was their last exam, so I think from next week they're gonna bombard players in the matches, and which will be interesting to watch out for.
So Egypt, I haven't even seen them play once. Are they like did they had a default, didn't they? Or
They had played against Uzbekistan,
oh, okay.
yeah, but actually the guy whom we banned, Nasibullo, yeah, I noticed that he had opened another account with his rating as 400 or 600 something. He
Oh
played
yeah,
there
yeah,
there on the first. He played there first round against Egypt there. In the second, we banned him. He played with his own account, and
yeah,
yeah he
yeah.
was
That was
sandbagging.
all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they have already got the penalties of this. So they have already he is already been banned. Hmm. So I think we'll be back in next 3 hours probably. What's the time?
Okay.
Yeah, well I'll have to check when is
Yeah, it was a 16 GMT, I think.
yeah, first is Iraq versus Uzbekistan, I reckon. Then we have Pakistan versus Kazakhstan half an hour after that.
Oh,
Well,
that's nice how you have the teams like that.
yeah, Uzbekistan versus Iraq at 9:30 for me, and then we got Kazakhstan.
Link to the participating clubs. Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
that's
so it's
useful.
yeah, Uzbekistan versus uh, uh, Iraq first, and then we have Pakistan versus Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it
Okay.
will be till uh, go till midnight my time. Yeah,
Not for me.
yeah, and Douglas gonna be there for the matches.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good news.
Okay.
Yeah. So thanks. See you in
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. See you in th-
2
3
and a
hours.
half
Yeah,
hours.
2.5 hours. Yeah. Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye. Guys, that was Chris with us. We'll be back soon in for the match between Uzbekistan and Iraq. Yeah. So it's starting in 2.5 hours from now. Wow. So see you guys there. I'll update the points table. See you then. Yeah. Bye guys. Douglas will be joining.